Hello everyone, welcome to this video, and in today's video I'm going to show you step by step on how you can make thousands of dollars every single day trading Solana meme coins, or actually scalp trading Solana meme coins. So yes, in this video I'm going to show you guys my exact strategy, what I am using in order to make quite a lot of money every single day, or at least every single week. Of course, you're not going to find opportunities every single day, but once you do find a good scalping opportunity, you can make a lot of money. And in this video I'm going to show you exactly how you can actually find good scalp trades. Before I do that, I quickly wanted to say that it's really important for this tutorial that you use a Telegram trading bot. I generally don't even care which one you use, but I would recommend using Trojan. It's the fastest one out there, and the reason why you need to use a Telegram trading bot is because you need to use the limit orders feature, which you don't have on Radium, and if you have it on Jupiter, it will be extremely laggy, so just make sure to use the Trojan bot. I'll have it linked in the description below. If you've never used it before, go check it out. It's really important that you use it. First link in the description below. So what is actually scalp trading? Well, scalp trading is simply where you find a coin with a good setup. This means it's either trading at support or at a pattern where it most of the time just ends up being extremely a bullish pattern basically, and where then the price just starts going up again, and that's how you can make a lot of money. I have 3 examples for you on literally the biggest meme coins right now. Example 1 was just from a few days ago. This coin called MAGA was creating this gigantic falling wedge, and we all know that a falling wedge is extremely bullish, and the second this falling wedge basically ended and broke out, we literally saw a gigantic, what is it, like an 1000% pump in a matter of like 2 or 3 days. This was the most obvious falling wedge pattern ever, and it just could have made you a shitload of money if you simply took the trade. And to prove that I didn't actually painted that pattern, afterwards basically, I'm just going to show you guys that I actually posted this pattern on my Twitter account as well. We can see 6 days ago I actually posted about this pattern. We can see it was a clear falling wedge, and I literally told you guys that you could have taken this trade. So this was an obvious pattern. Now another one was on breath. Breath literally saw this gigantic dip because of some crazy coordinated FUD attack, and basically ever since that FUD just ended up, basically just came to an end, we basically saw support at this level right here. So this was actually a pattern, and right now we're looking at support. So you have different scalp trades you can take, either patterns or support. But yeah, this one is for a support trade. We could have clearly seen that this was acting as resistance, and here as support, and here also as some support and resistance. So it was really obvious that we were most likely going to bounce from off that level, and we literally did just that. If you simply took a trade exactly basically right here at support, you were going to be filled right here, and you could have taken that trade all the way back to all-time high for 186% profit basically. And another one is dog with head right now. Alright, so my face cam just started lagging a bit, but another one was dog with head. Literally dog with head just broke this gigantic symmetrical triangle to the upside, so you could have just easily put in a limit order right here. The second it broke out, it would have filled you. You could have already made some money, and this will most likely just end up pushing much higher from here. So this was just another really easy pattern to spot. So yeah, it's basically that easy for Solana and Ethereum and basically any meme coin to make a lot of money. It's basically just scalp trading Bitcoin, but then on meme coins. Of course, it's a bit more risky because we don't have that much liquidity to play with, meaning that sometimes these patterns will not really play out like you would have expected on, for example, Bitcoin. But most of the time they do actually basically respect support and resistance, and especially also these patterns. And yeah, that's just a really easy way in order to simply find good scalp trading setups for at least like a 10% pump, but sometimes over a 1000% pump. Alright, so my face cam just ended up dying out, that's why it's lagging, but I still want to continue making this video because I'm now actually going to show you guys exactly how you can find coins with potential patterns where you can then make a lot of money, and just show you guys in action how you can do it. So it's going to be really easy. Just head over to dexscreener.com. Once you've done that, make sure to filter on the biggest tokens, so you have all of the biggest tokens. What you can do is simply filter by market cap, and you will see all of the tokens with the biggest market cap. I would only advise scalp trading basically big Solana meme coins. Smaller ones most of the time do not really attempt to just basically act on support and resistance. So now all we're going to do is click any coin. Doesn't really matter which one, just make sure it has a little bit of volume. And basically, once you found a coin that you think is cool and you think has a little bit of upside, we're now going to look for a pattern. And of course, not every coin has a pattern, or every coin is currently trading at supportive resistance, so it may take you a few coins before you finally found a good one. But yeah, what you're simply going to do is do some quick analysis. For example, in this coin called Joe Biden, we can currently see that it's clearly a gigantic support. This is because we can see it clearly was supporting right here a lot, and this was also actually acting as resistance before, meaning we have 1, 2, 3 points of support and resistance, meaning this is a clear support area. Support areas most of the time have 3 touches. So yeah, this was a pretty clear support area for me. We can also see right now that the price is definitely supporting from it, and it also actually seems like the price is making somewhat of a rounding bottom. If you don't know, a rounding bottom is most of the time a pretty bullish pattern. We can see right here, a rounding bottom is a bullish pattern. So what you can simply do is act like this is an actual Bitcoin trade. What you simply do is enter a long position right here. You can do whatever your targets are. If you want to go for a 10% scalp, go ahead and do it. If you want a 50%, 100%, like the take profit doesn't really matter. It's just based on how high you think this project can actually go. Of course, take some fundamentals with it, as in what the market cap is looking, the liquidity, the volume, what's the narrative, and all those kind of things. And all you simply do is put your stop loss just under that level. Meaning, what you can simply do is going and head over to Trojan, placing a limit order with a stop loss. So what you're going to do is simply place your stop loss just under that level, meaning that if the price touches this level, it means the support has now been turning into resistance, and it's most likely going to continue down, meaning your trade was you were basically wrong on your trade. And if you were right, then you can simply put and take profit just like that, and it's most likely going to fill it up. So how that's going to look is simply like that. Then you're going to click limit orders just like that. Oh, sorry, so you actually need to click on buy, and then you need to enter the token address just like this. And then what you need to do is make sure to click on limit. So first of all, you of course need to have the coin, otherwise you will not be able to actually place a limit order. So I'm just going to simply click swap and then just 0 to 3 Solana, because this is actually the place where we want to enter the project. Of course, we don't need a limit order for buying, only for basically setting our stop loss. So basically, once our transaction has been going through, we will simply place a stop loss. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that. Now to do that, simply go to start again, and basically once you've done that, what we're going to do is now click on sell, and then click on, of course, your token like this, click on limit order, and now you're going to simply basically give him the target price of where you want to basically be stopped out. So 0.173 is where I want to be stopped out, and then all I do is type 0.173 just like this, and it's going to basically set my stop loss just like that. Then all I need to do is change expiry date. This is basically when the stop loss will not be valid anymore. I'll just simply genuinely go for like 100 days. I mean, you always want your stop loss to be running, of course, and then all you do is create order just like this. And now my limit order for selling has been placed, meaning that once the price hits 0.73, this position will be sold, and that's basically how you can place and stop loss. It's really easy. I am going to quickly remove it right now because I don't actually want this coin. So yeah, I'm just going to click on sell 100% just like that, and we're good to go. So let me quickly do that just like this. And sell, because I don't really like the coin. It was just as an example. And yeah, that's basically all you do, and it is extremely easy to do this, and the risk to reward on these coins are insane, simply because they can go up so much in comparison to the downside. I mean, a coin can only go down 100%, of course, but a coin can go up like 10,000%. So the risk to reward on these coins are just much greater than on Bitcoin, because Bitcoin can easily go down 10%, but it's not really likely for Bitcoin to pump 100% in just a few hours. And that's just a really easy way in order to make some extra money simply by scalp trading. And like I said, you're not going to find a lot of coins with good setups. It's pretty hard because, of course, you need to only do this on high market cap coins. Generally, I would only advise coins above a $10 million market cap with at least like 500k in liquidity. If there's anything below that, I would simply not really touch it, because it just means that there's not enough liquidity, and the token will most likely just not respect its support and resistance areas that much. One more example before I end this video. For example, on Mishi, we can clearly see right now that Mishi is like trading somewhat at a support level. We can see clearly we have been trading a lot in this cluster right here, meaning we have some liquidity right here. We have some support and resistance from all these levels. If we zoom in a little bit, we can see it even better. We can clearly see that these candles were acting as resistance first here and then as support, and here also as support, meaning that it does really seem like we are holding as support, and previously we have also bounced from off this level, and it seems like we are potentially even making an inverse head and shoulders pattern or a triple bottom, which are just both two extremely bullish patterns. So again, what you can simply do is just place a long position or just a buy position to whatever you want. You place your stop loss just under that and you have another trade within 7.5 risk to reward, which is just insane. If you're a trader, you just know that that's really good. And yeah, you can just simply place another stop loss on Trojan again, and that's right now how I would recommend scalp trading. I mean, it's extremely easy if you simply find the right coins. So that's basically all I have for you right now in this video. If you have any questions, please let them know down in the comments below and I will definitely help you out. But yeah, I hope I basically explained everything well in this video. If I did, please consider liking this video, subscribing to my channel, and I hope I will see you guys in my next crypto meme coin review.